Today's spotlight is on the ultimate comeback, the 2025 Kawasaki KX 500. Revered by motocross legends and feared by rivals, the KX 500 has always stood for raw power and off-road dominance. Now, after 2 decades in retirement, Kawasaki has brought this beast back to life. It's not just a bike, it's a statement. So buckle up as we dive deep into what makes the new KX 500 one of the most exciting dirt machines of the year. A legendary return. To understand the buzz around the 2025 model, we have to revisit history. The original KX 500 was Kawasaki's answer to the ultimate motocross machine, introduced in the late 1980s. With a 499 cubic centimeters 2-stroke engine and brutal torque, it was known for launching riders like rockets across the track. It was loud, fast, and borderline dangerous, but that's exactly why people loved it. The KX 500 was a symbol of raw motocross power before 4-strokes took over. When Kawasaki pulled the plug in 2004, it left behind a legacy that refused to fade. Fast forward to 2025, and Kawasaki is not just reviving a name, they are reviving an era. But make no mistake, this isn't a retro bike. It's a high-tech, modern-day monster built on the DNA of its wild predecessor. It's smarter, lighter, and more capable than ever before. Engine and powertrain old-school raw, new-age tech. The heart of the 2025 KX 500 is a new 499 cubic centimeters fuel-injected 2-stroke engine, built from the ground up to balance classic feel with modern control. While many manufacturers have moved entirely to 4-strokes, Kawasaki knew that to truly bring the KX 500 back, it had to stick to its roots, a 2-stroke with brutal low-end torque, aggressive power delivery, and a signature exhaust note that echoes through valleys and race pits alike. What's different is how that power is managed. The engine now features electronic fuel injection, making throttle response crisp and more predictable across all RPMs. A new digital power valve system adapts to rider input and terrain, smoothing out power delivery when needed and unleashing full fury when the trail opens up. Combined with a lightweight aluminum chassis, the result is a bike that's easier to control, harder to beat, and still as wild as you remember. Chassis and suspension built to fly and land hard. Power means nothing without control. That's why the 2025 KX 500 features an entirely new aluminum perimeter frame, optimized for strength, weight distribution, and agility. Kawasaki took lessons from its championship-winning KX 450 and scaled the geometry to handle the extreme torque of a 500 cubic centimeters 2-stroke. The frame is 15% lighter than the old steel unit, but far stiffer, delivering razor-sharp handling on both tight tracks and open terrain. The suspension package is equally advanced, with fully adjustable KYB 49mm AOS forks up front and a new Unitrack rear linkage system paired with a KYB shock. Riders can fine-tune compression, rebound, and preload for specific track conditions or personal preference. Whether you're hitting whoops, tabletops, or gnarly enduro sections, the new KX 500 keeps you planted and in control. Braking and control systems from brutal to balanced. High-speed dirt racing demands high-performance braking, and Kawasaki has delivered. The 2025 KX 500 comes equipped with a 270mm front disc and a 250mm rear disc, both gripped by Nissan calipers. Braking performance is sharp and consistent, even under extreme heat or after long moto sessions. The system is designed to inspire confidence, whether you're scrubbing speed into a tight berm or descending a steep trail. The bike also includes a hydraulic clutch, offering smoother engagement and reduced lever effort, especially useful in technical terrain. Combined with the new launch control mode, yes, even a 500 2-stroke has launch control now, the KX 500 is ready to blast off the gate with authority and stability. Electronics and smart integration. This isn't your granddad's KX. The 2025 model brings smart tech into the mix. A bar-mounted switch allows riders to toggle between multiple engine maps, aggressive, balanced, and enduro mode, each tailored for different styles and surfaces. Whether you're racing supercross or trail riding, you can fine-tune the behavior on the fly. There's also Kawasaki Rideology connectivity, letting riders adjust mapping, suspension preload, and traction sensitivity via a smartphone app. Real-time telemetry tracking, maintenance reminders, and firmware updates make this one of the smartest dirt bikes ever built, without compromising on the thrill of a pure 2-stroke ride. Design and aesthetics mean looks, modern muscle. The 2025 KX 500 doesn't just perform, it looks like it means business. Kawasaki has preserved the classic KX identity with sharp bodywork, aggressive green plastics, and minimalistic shrouds, but with a modern twist. The LED number plate, slim seat, and sleek radiator scoops all scream 2025, while nodding to the bike's roots. It sits tall and proud, with a factory race-inspired graphic kit and optional blacked-out additions for riders who want that stealthy, killer look. Attention to detail is everywhere, from the forged foot pegs to the anodized triple clamps. It's as much a statement of style as it is a machine of performance. Rider experience not for the faint of heart. Let's be clear, the KX 500 is not a beginner's bike. This machine demands respect. The throttle response is instant, the torque can rip a trench through the dirt, and the acceleration is borderline violent. But for experienced riders, this is pure adrenaline. Whether you're hammering through sand whoops or climbing rocky hills, the KX 500 rewards commitment and punishes hesitation. That said, Kawasaki has done a remarkable job making this monster more manageable. The refined suspension, better weight balance, and rider aids help tame the beast just enough to push harder, faster, and longer without being overwhelmed. It's the kind of bike that scares you just enough to keep you addicted. Who should buy the 2025 KX 500? This bike isn't made for everyone. If you're new to dirt riding, the KX 500 is probably too much too soon. But if you're an experienced motocross or enduro rider who craves raw power with a touch of modern finesse, this is the bike you've been waiting for. It's ideal for desert racers, open-class riders, two-stroke purists, and anyone who believes that dirt bikes should be fast, loud, and unapologetically wild. It's not just about speed, it's about soul. The 2025 KX 500 delivers an experience you won't get from a tamed-down four-stroke or a quiet electric bike. This is the last of a wild breed, reborn. Pricing, availability, and final thoughts. The 2025 Kawasaki KX 500 is set to launch in limited numbers, with an estimated retail price starting at $11,999 depending on region and trim. Kawasaki plans to offer optional race kits, power mods, and factory graphics for those who want to take customization further. It's a premium machine for a niche market, but one that's been waiting for this moment for 2 decades. In conclusion, the KX 500 is back, and it's better than ever. Kawasaki has managed to walk a fine line between honoring the past and embracing the future. It's loud, fast, smart, and intimidating, and we love every second of it.